Hey everyone, welcome to Road to the International 3. Today we'll be talking about the West qualifier with AnahRoniX, the manager of Team Empire. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm going fine. All is okay.
Thank you so much for joining us today. First of all, I want to ask you more questions about you and the team. So first of all, can you please let us know how you became the manager and for how long have you been doing it?
Okay, so before I'm going with management in Team Empire, I was the referee uh, of such tournaments like Asus Open and some tournaments in Sniper Arena in Kiev. After it, I joined to Team Empire and became a Quake Live manager. So I'm working with Quake Live community in Ukraine and my team in Team Empire. But unfortunately, Quake Live is not so popular now, and I should to go in some more successful discipline, and I'm starting to be in Dota manager. It was in 2011 and we're starting with some international roster to try it. It was roster with Scandal, Lean, Unique Father, S4 and Bedo, and that was the beginning. So I'm managing Dota and Team Empire during almost 2 years, yeah.
Would you say that you are close with the current Dota 2 roster? Do you know them well?
Yeah, actually I know every player pretty much, and
Okay. Then could you please pick a Dota 2 item to describe each of the players and why you picked that item to describe them?
okay, so let's begin with Light of Heaven. So Light of Heaven for me it's like pipe of insight. He always made a good impact for all team and all our team play. So let it be pipe. Blow Your Brain is Ethereal Blade. He got a good skill, and you know when he see that he could to use his skill, he always will do it, and like one shot, one hit. Here is Blow Your Brain. Scandal, it's like the Mjolnir, because he's really stable. He's got always good moves, and when this item will work, he will make a lot of chains of good decisions. That's why he's like Mjolnir, like a chain of flashes. Here is Scandal. Mitch is like the Lincoln Sphere. He could evade some trouble situation in the game and change the going of game in the better way for team. It's like the Lincoln Sphere. He could to refract some bad impact.
Wow.
And Twista, it's like obviously like every captain should to be its refresher orb. When you do not get success in some team fight or some game situation, he always will refresh it. He always will talking like, let's go guys, let's go, we will come better, much better, and we will try to solve this, so he will never give them upset, so let him be a refresher.
Pretty solid lineup. Let's talk about the reactions to the TI3 news. Were you worried that you wouldn't be invited to the West qualifier?
Actually, I was not concerned because we have three good players with a big potential from Russia. It's Light of Heaven, Blow, and Scandal, and also we got Twista and Mitch. It's like two new players who want to reach a good targets in their Dota career, and our management always made good decisions, which moves you to good result. Because, for example, when we start with Dota 2 roster, we made a lot of changes. We made a lot of changes with players, and in some point of time, we got a successful roster, uh, which got good results, and now we got some another changes, and our organization always going to some success, and we always made good moves. So that's why I'm not concerned about the invite. I know that we just should to go in there to qualify some in.
Okay. Some people feel that Empire should not have been invited because they feel there were too many roster changes and then 3 people were added that have not been playing for a while, and they think that Kaipi is playing really well. So what can you say about this?
I wanna say that almost all team could play, no, not almost all teams could to play good, and we always try and do what we want. And in this case, I just wanna talk that we wanna play, we wanna reach our results, and I know that a lot of people thought that Empire is weak now, but it's not true, because players trying to become good, much better, and try to do some evolution, growing up, development. That's why just like the step to the success. When you're trying to do something, you always will try and make mistakes, get a lot of experience from it. In general, in the end, you always will make the best decision, the better decision, and in the next step, you will always become better, and in some point of time, you become the really strong team. Here is my strategy in team making. So we just trying now, and I saw that guys works a lot. They really trying to do a lot of job in their team players and their own personal skill. So I just wanna say that we're going to success, and it's ours. It's just one of the first of our steps.
Okay. Your team must be training really hard. Are they at a boot camp right now?
Actually, no. We have no bootcamp during this quali, but we should move to Singapore in the middle of the summer, and there we will make a good bootcamp. I mean, like we train with Asian teams and stuff like this. Yeah.
Why did you pick Singapore instead of China?
Actually, it's not instead of China. We just wanted to go Singapore because I don't know what about Chinese firewall or stuff like this, but I heard a lot that teams in China got a problem even they playing with each other. I mean, even in the entire country. So I talk a lot with a lot of administrators, and they give me an advice that Singapore is a better place to play with China and with actually on Singapore's team. So I just make a decision to where we could to find the better opponents and the better options to play with them. And actually Singapore is really a nice place. It's so much developed city, and the center of business and stuff like this. It will be really interesting trip and really interesting experience for me and for my players. So I will going there with pleasure. And China is also, I know that China is also really awesome, but in this case, we choose Singapore.
So your team is still going even if they do not qualify for TI3.
Yeah, actually, it's like the strategical point for us, because even some team will even some team will want this qualifier. We should go and practicing more and get our targets to reach success and to have a nice level of team play and stuff like this. It's international. It's not the end of the Dota 2. It's like the beginning.
Yes.
So when you see only the end in these moves.
What are your expectations for Group A? Do you think you'll emerge top two for Group A? Because recently your team played against Roxkis and lost 2-0.
Yeah, it was like they lose, and it was a good experience for them. But I don't want to make some forecasting because I believe in my team, and I know that what they could to do if they will be solid in this moment. So I just need to say that in both groups we got really strong teams. For me, I believe that we will take this, and also I see two strong team, really strong team for me. It's like Eel Genius and Mouse, and also now we got really solid new teammates Roxkis. They are going on bootcamp, and all will be depends of team spirit in this day and this moment and
Okay.
stuff like this. So actually, all teams got good chances to take this. IC Cup is also really pretty strong team. Now they're going to qualifiers, and I believe that they also could make a lot of good things in their groups because they really know how to win a strong team.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I don't want to keep you for too long, so I'm just going to show everyone where they can follow you. So you can follow AnahRoniX on Twitter at Empire AnahRoniX over here, and you can follow the team at twitter.com/team_empire, and you can also follow them on Facebook, which is facebook.com/empire esports. Okay, before we go, do you have any shout outs?
Yeah, I got shoutouts to my own team, to my friends, and to our sponsor. It's Seagate, Razer, and Twitch TV. Cheer for us, guys, and believe in us. We will try to win this. And good luck, and thank you for the interview, DPM.
Thank you so much. So for everyone watching, thank you for watching the interview. If you have any questions for Ninja Boogie from Neolution International or the Bloody Massacre, the manager of Mineski, then please feel free to leave a comment to let me know. And a big thank you to Team Empire and Beyond the Summit for the overlays.